racing. Minimal comes out reasonably well, but Little Profit jumped well. Now Minimal goes up the outside to take it on. Then we've got Dark Gunner running through to third and Homebush Inquiry fourth. I've got away about 4 lengths there on Good Time Lady, who's wide around Princess Novak, Corborn, Marcy and Sharina Hill. Around the corner, Little Profit in front, driving hard the inside. Dark Gunner, could the day be for it? Minimal's running third. Dark Gunner, Little Profit, she might have won again. Little Profit the outside of Dark Gunner. If I had to put my head on the chopping block, I'll go the 1 over the 2. Then Minimal third. Gaps back the others, and they were hidden by Homebush Inquiry and Good Time Lady, Princess Novak, Sharina Hill and Corborn Marcy. Nearly there. Racing. Dr. Brim out just in a line here and crossing early. Mary's Bad Boy getting in front of 1 or 2, including Dr. Brim. Double Entendre pushing through. Now Dr. Brim drives to the lead from Double Entendre the inside. Over on the outside too, the bank pushes forward here. Dr. Brim just angling out a wee bit here and allowing the others a chance. They'll be followed in behind these runners then by Dr. Robbie starting to move into it. This favourite's wide on the corner and might be in trouble. Closer in here we've got All About Echo and Corborn Gable, and further back Mary's Bad Boy, who's drifted. Up they come, and we've got to the bank running away to score from Dr. Brim out wide in a photo with Double Entendre. They'd be followed across and behind these runners by All About Echo, and Corborn Gable was behind them. Dr. Robbie there, if I didn't mention it, and they'd be followed well back by Lagoon Mac, who didn't have in the call, with Mary's Bad Boy, who was there early. About set. And we're racing. Born to Boom was slow to go, and You're So Free got back as well. Huggle Monster got off nicely, and Magic Whitelock pushes forward as well. Then That's King. Here's Born to Boom making up good strides and cuts to the rail very nicely and runs through to the lead. That'll be followed back in the pack here. We've got Attaboy Zeke running on. Well back to Archie Bale. Last pair here now a King Selection, and You're So Free's a long way from them. Born to Boom's well clear here. Battles on for the minors. We've got Magic Whitelock out wide. Battling with that was That's King and Huggle Monster. Gee, that's a 3-way go. Second, third, fourth, and I wouldn't want to name it. Just back in behind those runners then would have been Attaboy Zeke. Archie Bale was well back, so too King Selection, You're So Free. Easy win, and it's a pretty good time coming up from Born to Boom despite the ordinary beginning, and then a terrific 3-way go. Second, third and fourth. Gurney rolls the lure, and we're set to go in race number 4. Nearly there. And racing, Dirk the Jerk slowest away by about 3 lengths. Big Wonder fired off to the lead. Bedlam Bridge gets into its work quite early there with Madalino Twist. Here's Dirk the Jerk showing really good speed up and around the outside with good strides, as followed through there by Opawa Messini. War Boys is back. So too here would have been Homebush Ginger and Trendy Lass. Up to the corner they come. Big Wonder still in front. Now Bedlam Bridge attacks the outside. Dirk the Jerk's under sufferance now. Opawa Messini's running on a touch, and so's Madalino Twist. Bedlam Bridge through and scores from Big Wonder, Dirk the Jerk. That'll be followed through by Opawa Messini, then Madalino Twist beside that. War Boys was back, and so too Homebush Ginger and Trendy Lass. Lined and ready the 5th. Open class sprint is about to jump. Nearly there. Racing, Freedom Flyer hops out beautifully the inside from Ira Stark. That'd be followed then punching around the outside. Thou Romeo with good strides gets to a clear second. Ira Stark settles third, then Really Good. Followed back in the pack there by Blue and Curly. Loving the mix, no chance, nor Caesar chance. Or Individual Lily around the bend they come. It's Freedom Flyer comfortably in front. Giving chase here is Thou Romeo, back and behind them Ira Stark, but in nicely here is Freedom Flyer. Thou Romeo gets a placing from box 8 at last and followed across Ira Stark. First up in the grade was Good, Blue and Curly next in. Sees a chance, loving the mix. Really Good might have beaten one or two more of those in, and Individual Lily last. Racing, Sedgwick Babe a wee bit slow today, and Lola Baxter bounded straight to the lead and up quickly here. Pure Lee gallops up and joins it. Then Sedgwick Babe tries to get through the inside as Lola Baxter is checked. Now charging through is Elamaine Cat to third. Off and around the outside is Bye Bye Mystery. Trident trying to make some ground. Tari Zars too far back. Lola Baxter checked back through the field with Elite Dose. Down they come. It's Sedgwick Magic in front. Sedgwick Babe in front, trying hard the outside. Pure Lee. Pure Lee might have got to Sedgwick Babe here. Trident was charging home. Bye Bye Mystery was wider. Then Tari Zara got checked soon after the line. Back in the pack then Elamaine Cat, Elite Dose and Lola Baxter. Pure Lee gets up and ends the run of Sedgwick Babe. Even a market as you get, and we're set. Racing, Elamaine Jar, fair break, and Flying Blake out nicely too. Slowest to go there was Corborn Tip. Flying Blake gets to the lead. Nick Century comes after it, and they put a hole about 3 lengths there on Barry's Way. Elamaine Jar the inside of that. Corborn Tips found the rail, then Blue Senior. Railing underneath that would have been Working Jewel and Corborn Josh. Around the corner, it's Flying Blake in front. Elamaine Jar running the rail. Nick Century out wider, closer into Barry's Way. Flying Blake deserved win here over Elamaine Jar. Then Nick Century, Barry's Way, an improved performance. Then Corborn Tip after a slow beginning found fourth. Working Jewel next to go by, and the last pair here, Corborn Josh and Blue Senior. Racing, Cranky Pants, pretty good beginning up and around the outside. Now very slow is Making Time. Cranky Pants trying to get to the lead. Wee Digger stays underneath it, then Cody Breer, Wheelie Chilly. Red Mover Hoover starts to hunt the rail. Oh, getting run right off here was Cranky Pants, and going through to the lead, Red Mover Hoover. Wheelie Chilly charges the inside, then Cody Breer. Cranky Pants gets going again with Wee Digger. Down comes Red Mover Hoover, scores from Wheelie Chilly, tight third. We had Cranky Pants, I think, just third. There was very unlucky. Right beside that was Wee Digger and Ricky's Rebel Apollo back with them too. And further back in the race there was Making Time, who blundered at the start with Ricky's Rebel. Outback Trading Company Limited, Greater Jack Fabio, Arcana Rampage, Corborn Brick, Air Raid, Cosmic Scramble, Corborn Phillip and Vegas Danny. Goodfield set. Racing. Vegas Danny astride slow today, and best out here Fabio drives to the lead. Now Vegas Danny ranges up on the outside. They'd be followed through there by Corborn Phillip. Getting around that was Corborn Brick, gets to third, and Phillip goes back to fourth, followed through by Greater Jack. Gaps back, the others are in trouble. Arcane Rampage, Air Raid and Cosmic Scramble. Around the corner Vegas Danny kicks clear on Fabio. Corborn Brick drives hard the inside, gaps back the others, headed by Corborn Phillip and Greater Jack. Down they come, Vegas Danny kicks and is in from, I think, Corborn Brick just second off Fabio. Further back then to Greater Jack, and right beside that Corborn Phillip. Then Air Raid, Cosmic Scramble and Arcane Rampage, who are in a party of their own soon after the start. Aligned and ready, the 10th. It's the Affordable Pet Accessories on a sunny August afternoon. Ready. Racing Opportunist came out nicely the inside. Slowest to go here was Tearaway. Now driving to the lead, Rapidash coming with it. Hero Power Lachlan. 3 lengths back then Opportunist. 2 lengths away to Vinnie Baxter. He works into it nicely now. Tearaway starting to make good ground. The others are no chance here. Liz Watto, Boston Thunder, Ginger Pat. Up they come. Rapidash, Power Lachlan. Vinnie Baxter late through the middle wins. Vinnie Baxter home nicely here from Opawa Lachlan. Tearaway got third. That was a big run. Rapidash got tied to 4th, is followed across then by Opportunist, Boston Thunder beside Ginger Pat and Liz Watto. We're set. And racing, Allegro Master out in the midfield, and Stella Force accelerates across to lead by 3 lengths here. Now All in Berlin gets into the clear nicely enough here, and Corborn Butsy goes forward. That'd be followed through by Shin Zigzag and Peacock Princess. Allegro Master finds the rail, well back though with Unlikely Attack, and One Broke Girl around the corner. Stella Force rounded up by All in Berlin, down the outside Corborn Butsy. All in Berlin, Corborn Butsy has a lunge missed. All in Berlin gets a first win here from Corborn Butsy. Stella Force, Shin Zigzag getting home, followed across then by Peacock Princess, Allegro Master, Unlikely Attack, One Broke Girl. We're set. Racing, Advanced Gear out. Oh, copped a bad check soon after the start. Goes right back to last with Bruiser Bale. Can't win from there. Up front, Corborn Sarah Skies away hard to beat out by 4. Malachi Magic gives chase, having said that. Cuts that margin to 2. Followed through there by Wall Age and Heart U. Back in the pack here to Corborn Gracie. He's a Jesse. Out the back, Bruiser Bale, Radvanska. Up they come. Malachi Magic over the top of Corborn Sarah. Coming late, Wall Age. Malachi Magic, Corborn Sarah. Wall Age next to go by. Followed through there by Heart U. Next in was Corborn Gracie, then He's a Jesse, Radvanska. Need to see the head-on shot for that, and Bruiser Bale, who missed the start badly.